But so you know when I'm dropping new content. Yo, I gotta start it off like this with my Cowboys. Tony Romo. I'ma say allegedly, we know you're a great golfer. Now we know that you like to throw back that them bears on a golf course too. That you get pulled over and you got the glistering eyes of an alcoholic and you thought you was gonna be able to talk your way out of it, Tony Romo. Now you potentially got a DWI on your record. Do better. You're supposed to be a role model now. You could have called the car service. You could have killed yourself, or you could have killed somebody else, Tony Romo. Be responsible. You you should be setting an example for these the younger generation, and that's that, Tony Romo. Yeah. So that's that, man. Also, I know I spoke about the 38 special and Jadakiss situation. It seemed like it's going down the wrong avenue, and it seemed like it may lead to street situation. It should be strictly music. We need to just hear music from everybody that's going to be involved. And I want to hear the upstate people. I want to hear more upstate people responding to the New York people. Go back and forth. Make a name for yourself. This is what hip hop is about. Make a name for yourself. So everybody that raps upstate, talk about New York. Go back and forth with the city. Just keep it on some rap battle stuff. It doesn't need to lead into the street because it sends the wrong message in hip hop, and we getting New York notarized. And but from Jadakiss standpoint, my personal opinion, $500,000 is not enough money for Jadakiss. 38 special, you need to put up some more money. He's over 25 years in the game. That's cool. That's cool. What up, what up, what up? Make sure you tap that like button. Help me get that first like, man. Help me get that first like. Help a brother out, man. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. So now back to what I was saying. 38 special. I don't think $500,000 is enough money to entertain Jadakiss. And just like I said before, he was already taking shots at you on tracks for free. So therefore, you need to entertain him, spar with him a little bit, and maybe later on in the future, maybe he'll want to give you that 3 rounds that you asking for. But you can't make all the demands when you the B side. Jadakiss is the A side. And the real reason why Jadakiss probably ain't even taking you serious is because you say you threw all that ammunition at Jim Jones and all that stuff. You didn't come at Jadakiss. You took it light on Jadakiss. You didn't come at Jadakiss the way you came at Jim Jones. That's all I'm saying. That's how I want it to be. I want New York to get recognized because it's where hip hop started at. But I want to see upstate New York get love too because I live upstate New York right now. So I want to see upstate New York get some love or whatever because it's talent. You know, you got the Buffalo Squad, you got Rochester, we got people in Utica, and I'm pretty sure we got people all over upstate New York. I'm pretty sure we got people in Syracuse that can rap their ass off. It's just that they not heard. And this the opportunity to be heard. Everybody that raps and you live upstate New York, this is your opportunity to get your name out there. Take this 38 special situation and turn it into a big deal for yourself. Set yourself up. That'll boost up your rap career. But realistically, I don't think 38 Special got a chance rapping with Jadakiss. I don't think he's on his level. Yo, what up? What up? Double tap that like button for me. What y'all think about the 38 Special and Jadakiss situation? Do you think Jadakiss should even entertain it? Because he's well established. It's like him. It's like him trying to live back in the projects. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense really for Jadakiss to do that or whatever. He should have tried this with somebody else. Jadakiss is New York royalty. He's solidified. He got tracks with Jay Z, he got tracks with Biggie, he got tracks with DMX, got songs with Mariah Carey. What else can you say? Like 38 Special, I think you need to build up your catalog a little bit better before you try to come at a legend from New York. And and be honest with you, 38 Special did a song with an artist from the town that I stay in. So he does reach out to artists. He does show love to artists that's not on his level. So he does give back, and I get to understand that he was chasing Jadakiss for a feature. You know how many rappers was chasing Jadakiss for a feature just because he never had a whack verse? That's why everybody be wanting to work with him. Joe Button didn't get his feature that he wanted. Remy Martin got a feature from Jadakiss, and the song never came out. And I'm pretty sure the list is long. People got tons of verses with Jadakiss that probably never came out, and probably that's not gonna come out for whatever reason. That's that. 38 Special. If Jadakiss told you that he was going to charge you 300K for a verse, would you pay it? That's what I want to know. Cause he ain't gonna be charging like no 50K. He been doing this shit for over 25 years. He gonna charge you like 300K. That's what he charged for features. What you think he would want to charge to probably bite somebody head off in a rap battle, 3 rounds? He probably won like a ticket and a half for that. He probably won 2 mil. Actually, back in the days, probably like 15 years ago, he said 700,000. But this was like 15 years ago. You need to respond to Nino Man. Nino Man taught you. He taught you. Like he taught you with a whole song about you. You need to get at Nino Man. That's Jadakiss, artist. So Jadakiss still you light work. Nino Man just off you and you didn't respond yet. And when I say respond, I'm talking about rap. I'm not talking about what goes down in the street. We keeping it rap. We don't need to get no rappers convicted. We don't even need to talk about street stuff. We need to just keep it rap and hip hop. That's what I promote. That's what I like, and that's what it's about. Thank you. I appreciate that. But we still need to get these likes up. Can we help a brother out? Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Help me out. Help me out. Show me some love. Damn, I was hoping my moderator could have hopped in. Hoping my moderator could hop in. Yeah, man. So once again, I like 38 Special, but he had to understand it's everything that he raps about too. It seemed like it's all the same category. And it's like he's not versatile where he can change his rap cadence up and talk about different things. You can't be if you one dimensional with Jadakiss, you lost before the battle already started. And that's probably deep. That's probably deep down how he feel. He probably feel you he off you too quick. Jadakiss probably feel you light work 38 Special. You got to put out some more body of work. I feel that's how I feel. And I'm not saying this to slander you, but Jadakiss is proven he survived the 50 Cent situation, the BD Siegel situation. And Jadakiss is one of the people that stay out of the way and mind his business. So I don't know what possessed you to come for Jadakiss out of all people. I think you should have came at other people like Pusha T or something like that, or Ransom. But I understand Ransom probably your man. I believe you and Ransom cool or whatever. But that's besides the point. You can't. It's like you. It's like you a beagle and Jadakiss is a fucking a Tibetan massive. It doesn't add up. So that's what I gotta say about that. And more than likely, I'm gonna throw on some music. I might throw on that track with 38 Special on it. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that in a little bit. Yeah, just trying to get my hours in. And once again, once I hit 2,500 subscribers, I will be doing my giveaway. This Bluetooth speaker, it could be yours. Let's run these numbers up so I can give away this Bluetooth speaker. And once again, once football season pick up, I'm gonna be covering that content. I'm gonna be covering the NFL as much as possible. And I'm ready for next week for the preseason to start because then football is officially back. We'll see what my Cowboys do. And once again, I have a sleeper team that I look forward to seeing how they going to do in the AFC. I'm not going to, well, I'm going to say it. I think the Cleveland Browns is going to be one of the most improved teams this upcoming season. I'm saying it. I really think so. I think Cleveland is going to shock a lot of people. What they won like 4 or 5 games last season. So I'm picking them to at least win 8 games this year. And I wonder who gonna be the Super Bowl performance this year. Could it be Jay Z itself? I don't know. That'll be a cliffhanger if Jay Z don't have nobody and he just pop out and do the Super Bowl himself. That'd be great if Jay Z do it. But we'll see what happened. We'll see what happened with this. We can't get ahead of ourselves. Let me just start playing. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Let's run these numbers up. Double tap that screen, man. Yo, this is what I'm gonna say. When I'm driving, it pisses me off when I have an old person in front of me that don't know what the hell they doing. And when I'm saying old person, I mean like in their 70s. Look like they two steps from kicking the bucket. So lucky I was turning left. It looked like dude was foaming from the mouth. It looked like he was in a sweatbox. It looked like he was about to have an asthma attack in his vehicle. These older, elderly people don't need to be driving, man. This dude was switching in and out of the lanes, then put on a turning signal not one time. Out of two lanes, he went back and forth at least four times. At least four times. These old people was out of control. I tried to get his license plate number, but the picture came out blurry. But yo, it's just out of control. Like these old folks, man, we should be allowed to like tag their car, the, like throw a paintball at their car just to let everybody know that's an elder. Because these old people, I understand they gotta get places. They may not have people to depend on them. They could depend on, but y'all don't need to be driving. Y'all need to call some type of car service or some type of transportation service for yourself, man. Because it's crazy. Too many elderly people be driving when they don't need to. It's ridiculous. That drives me crazy. And I don't be in a rush, but it just be annoying when they do stupid stuff. And another thing I'm gonna say when I was driving yesterday, I'm at my chiropractor appointment, pulling up, and a lady honks at me because I'm parking. She want my parking spot. First come, first serve. Don't don't honk your horn at me because I beat you to the parking spot. Respect it and move on. Then I look at her and I see her car. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why your car look like that. Y'all don't. That's how you could tell a person that don't take care of their car. When your car is beat up and y'all show you don't care for your car, I don't even want y'all driving by me because y'all may just hit my car on purpose just because I keep my car nice and clean pretty much. At least on the outside. I can't say too much on the inside. I have a daughter, you know. Like, yeah, these people that can't drive, man, it's ridiculous, man. And why the flock cameras don't do nothing about that? All y'all worried about is writing tickets, but y'all ain't worrying about getting these elders and these reckless drivers off the road. Y'all just want to issue tickets, get to the root of the problems, take their license away from them. The road to be safer. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back to playing a little bit of music while I'm talking. Yeah, but double tap that screen, double tap that screen, help a brother out. I know what the day it is. It's Thirsty Thursday. So for all the people that like to drink, it's that day. Have that drink. It's Thirsty Thursday. And just like I said, I will be doing the giveaway once I hit 2,500 subs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna just shout out my whole crew and stuff, my whole YouTube gang. Shout out to Diva, shout out to Tabito, shout out to Fire Artwork. I seen you in Diva chat today, digging me up. Yo, we gotta lock in, we gotta get something done. Fire Artwork. So if you check out my live stream on a replay, let me know. Tap in. Yo, double tap that screen for me. Help a brother out. Yeah, man, just help me reach my goals, man. I'm trying to at least get over 1,000 subs so I can produce better content. I can't do the content that I want to do now at this point. It wouldn't make no sense. I want to get to a certain level so I can start live streaming. And once again, justice for Nolan Wells and his whole family and friends, real friends, not fake friends. And this Bart character and his dad putting up money. My personal opinion, and allegedly, my reason why that Bart dad is putting up money for any information is because they don't want information to come to Nolan, Nolan Wells' mom and Ben Crunk deaths. So all these other people is putting up money now to try to swing and influence people to report them the information that they know, and then they can alter the information. If they want to put up some money for Nolan Wells, whoever killed, whoever was involved with him being deleted, we want this solved, and that's what the money is for. That's the case. Y'all should have sent the money Al Sharpton way. Understand y'all don't like Al Sharpton, but y'all setting up two separate entities for people to do the right thing. So obviously, one entity is for the right thing and the main thing, and another one is to deflect from the main things. So all celebrities that is involved already in the Nolan Wealth situation and that did donate money, it's other celebrities that can do so, and y'all should donate money for Nolan Wells to get to the bottom and get this case solved and get whoever needs to be convicted. It doesn't matter how they look, whoever's responsible, whether it was an accident and it was covered up, or if it was just a real grimy situation and they set him up, which I believe every party should go to jail, including the parents if the parents have some influence on things being covered up. Because that could have been my son, that could have been me 20 years ago. And I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it to Google. I don't like these situations keep on happening down in the South. These situations need to get resolved quickly, expeditiously, and real talk. It may get to a certain level where it brings a certain type of influence down to the South that the South may not be ready for. I'm just saying we need to get justice for Nolan Wells, for his family and friends, and we need the people from Mississippi to do the right thing. Law enforcement, district attorneys, we don't have confidence in y'all because y'all crooked. Allegedly, the judge had her own personal number up for a tip line to get the information so she could alter it and cover it up. That's foul play. She should be arrested for doing that. I'm just saying, I can't understand this. But then when people say, "Oh, if it was a black person doing that, they've been in jail, this and that." That's why we say that because y'all have so much leeway, so much wiggle room that y'all get away with too much stuff. We ain't even asking for it to be fair. We asking just for justice for Nolan Wells and his family. Hey, what up? What up? What up? Can you double tap that screen? Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Once again, once I hit 2,500 subscribers, I will be giving away this Bluetooth speaker. It could be yours. So double tap that screen. It doesn't cost you anything. Help a brother out. Um, I'm, I want to get to that 500. Then after that 500 subs, I want to get to that 1,000 subs, and I want to keep it moving. Help me pick up this pace. Help me get to my goals so I can produce bigger and better content. And the more subs I get, the bigger the channel grow, potentially more giveaways I could do, and y'all could be a part of the community, and we can help this channel grow. This channel going to be big. I mainly cover football, boxing, and everything else that falls under it. I just feel with the Nolan Wells situation, it touched my heart because it's a young man, and I was in situations like that before a little bit over 20 years ago when something like that could have happened to me and I could have been deleted by accident. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real, and that's just based off of my lifetime, my life experience. But I'm still here, obviously. Realistically, it could be 10 people that go to jail. That doesn't mean Nolan Welch come back. We would prefer to have Nolan Welch still here to see what he was going to do for his family. He had a great head on his shoulder. His family talked highly about him. It seemed like he knew what he wanted to do. It's just that he needed time to pursue that. This young man was talking about how many kids he wanted. He wanted three daughters. And it says a lot about a man when a man says he wants three daughters, because it's challenging raising a daughter. Because I have a daughter, and when you have a daughter, you have to be involved. I'm not gonna say strict, but you just have to be involved. Your daughter always should see her, her father figure, even if he's not in the same household as his daughter. And realistically, as parents, I gotta do better, and I'm pretty sure majority of these parents have to do better because it seemed like our younger generation is lost on top of people having violence, whether it's black on black crime, whether it's white on white crime, or it's mixed. It doesn't matter. Crime is crime and it needs to stop. What if Nolan Wells could have been the next Larry Fitzgerald? What if he could have been the next Megatron? What if he could have been the next AJ Green? We don't know what could have transpired because some jealous moron on Horn Island had to set him up and delete him, whether it was over girls, whether it was just because he was so beloved. or whether people had a personal issue with him for any reason, he should still be here. But everybody got this issue. Oh, I'm not going to say nothing because it's not my kid. It's not my situation. But when it's just when 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 it is your kid, and then everybody else is thinking the same way you think, you feel a little effed up about it, and you should. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it how I see it. See, and that makes me think, man. I feel like I would have to worry more if I had a son. I had to worry about him driving, getting pulled over by a cop, worrying about a so-called friend setting him up. It's just tons of stuff that you have to worry about as a parent, and it's sad. You want to have trust, you want to have so-called friends, but them be the ones that are backstabbing. But real life, we can't convince a snake why it shouldn't be a snake. We can't convince a rat why it shouldn't be a rat. You can't convince a wild animal not to be a wild animal. And that's just what these so-called friends that kill friends for jealousy. You're just a scumbag. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay up on here, but yeah, this is my second time going live today. I'm just trying to get these hours in, so double tap that screen for me. It doesn't cost anything, and also subscribe to the channel, especially if you're a football fan, and if you're a casual boxer fan, follow the channel as well. And if you do any type of artwork, photography, draw, a rap artist, R&B singer, let's tap in, let's network. If you do any artwork, I'll post it up here on the board, man. Tap in, let's network. If you do any music, this is what I do. I promote music. I give an honest review about your music, but if your music is consistent and it's nice music, I will play it just like I do my homegirl Pistol Peach. I show her mad love on my platform, and she appreciates it. She responds to me once I leave feedback on her music page and stuff like that. So tap in if you're a music artist, and I'm also going to be playing a track from a local artist featuring 38 Special. And I want to know what y'all think about 38 Special verse on this track. Yo, the weekend is almost here. One more day. Once again, once I hit 2,500 subs, I will be giving away this Bluetooth speaker. It could be yours. So double tap that screen. Help me run these numbers out.
every rhyme cut throats. I rob time blind, not a clock, one dead. Every tick sound close like a shell eject. I'm a vet with a bag, learn pain in the cold. Every lesson got scars, every scar turned gold. I'm baptized street, no church, no hymn. Bottle full of sins in a dirty little ring. Cards in my hand, I don't play too much. Every flip been fire, every flip been cut. I spit non-stop, breath race with the beat. Detroit fast, like can't sleep, can't eat. 7 mile in my chest, joy hard in my veins. Stories on the concrete, still spell my name.
The $50,000 reward.
Hot days, put the mind on war. Murder Mac nights, put the fear in the core. I don't beg for the life, I don't pray for the dawn. If the Reaper wants smoke, he could bring it head on. Life broke dice, numbers fall on the sand. Every loss that I took, just a ghost in the wind. Cold step echo when the shoes touch ground. If he come tonight, I ain't making no sound. Cold steps, death on my trap, on me. Don't know the out, no, don't know the way. Cold steps, sins in the air. Heavy, he gon' go collect facts. I just don't know the day that cold steps. Death on my trap, on me. Don't know the out, no, don't know the way. Cold steps, sins in the air. Heavy, he gon' come collect facts. I just don't know the day. Chain around my neck, but the shine ain't pure. Every link heavy like the dirt I secure. Jerome in the dirt, Sasha still in my head. Turn dreams into smoke, made a life off bread.
PB Mogul. PB Mogul. Blaze the Red Bully. Steel Frame. 315. Pain. I've been up so many nights, you see the tears in my eyes. Had to learn to fight fears from the years that I cried. But I know that I'm the one can fight the feeling inside. I just pray to God at night that it keeps me alive. Pray to God you see me driving on the block, show me love. Don't be lying on the internet and throwing out subs. How can you hate me when I was the one who was showing you love? Be the ones closest to you that be holding a grudge. I've been shitting
That's
on
a
the
fact.
that, ridiculed and backstab. Went through half my life, wondering where my dad
PB, keep on doing your thing.
but I can't hold it in, so I think I might vomit. I'm just praying that you hear me out. Cause my faith is strong, God, but I've been waiting long, stressed on to wear me out. Suicidal thoughts, I still struggle in secrecy. All I ever wanted was someone to believe in me. I need somebody to pray for me. I need somebody to pray for me. These demons be haunting me faithfully. These demons be haunting me faithfully. To ease up my mind, at times I contemplated suicide. I need somebody to pray for me. Even though I'm strong, can you pray for me? I'm just trying to find a way for me. I'm just waiting for blue skies, cause lately they've been great for me. Need a rider that'll stay for me. Like 100% you win through thick and thin. High or low dividends, the realest friend. Cause niggas switching like schizophrenia. What got into you? You my brother, I'm defending you. Grew up a criminal, and life was a cinema. The beginning was lit. But it's rocky now. Used to being dominant, being confident, cocky now. This money not from off the block when I'm shopping now. I'm being better for my kids, that's my timing now. I lost my pops, I was frowning now. I pick my chin up, got my wings up, fucking with PB and JC. We waist deep, and Lord knows I was a sinner. I was just trying to get money from me and Brody dinner, now I'm a winner. I need somebody to pray for me. I need somebody to pray for me. These demons be holding me faithfully. To ease up my mind, at times I contemplated suicide. I need somebody to pray for me.
And once again, this channel is for adults only. Once again, this channel is for adults only. Now, I'm about to get into this track. It's a local artist featuring the one and only 38 Special. So that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna comment after this. Let me know what y'all think about. Clip this. This is the 38 Special track featuring PB Mo. Clip this.
It's that 4 in the morning cooking breakfast for the block while yawning shit. Dirty kitchen, but the work clean. Look, my whip game is official. Turn a single to a triple. I cook up in the morning, but this ain't a McGriddle. Rap about money, hoes, and drugs, and I put Pain in the middle, starting
This
rappers
is a
for the middle.
track
Now I
featuring
see through the
38
haters, through the
Special.
game
Let me
like
know
the
what y'all
initials.
think about
From
38
spraying
Special
instrumentals, the
verse.
streets know me from
If
the
you a hip
drug
hop
game to
fan.
playing with pistols. Went from playing Nintendo to a cage with extendos. Don't come outside, you'll get out wide and trace like a stencil. Yeah, so I'm getting sick of how y'all been talking. Like I will run inside your apartment. Time you're walking double breasted like a young Dolly Parton. I suggest you quit playing like I won't buy you a squadron. Get found in the garbage, bullet holes inside of your carcass. And I'm tired, but I need mine cause I've been grinding the longest. You trying to find out who the best and whose rhymes the hardest. Me, I'm trying to make more heads
Double
than money
tap that
without the
screen.
charges. Yeah, how many grams does it take to make a
Hit that
million?
hype
Yeah,
button.
shit, I really wanna know. 38, 50,000 in the bank, 100,000 in the ceiling, another 20 on the stove. Hey, yo, no bending and no
Yo, so this is 38 Special verse coming up right now. Clip this. This is 38 Special verse.
bargain. I'm a good nigga, but when it come to business, I'm cold-hearted. Back home, I'm a known target. I'm so cautious every time I visit, like the parole office. But I still move so calmly by myself, cause this thing by my belt is a home only. When I hop out, it's four shorties for throwing money to Cub on the noonie like I
Clip
promote
this.
parties. But I ain't a promoter. Duffel bag full of bricks, I got weight on my shoulders, Montega and Yola. Back in the days, I played with baking soda like a Sega controller. I'm a day trader and holder. My accountant showed me a few ways to get over. I used to train with the soldiers. I really gave out free grams to gain some exposure. How many grams does it take to make a million? Shit, I really wanna know. 50,000 in the bank, 100,000 in the.
Yeah, so that was 38 Special. I'm gonna play a few more tracks before I get up out of here.
Pussy water, it remind me of the bitch. She suck me up so good, soon as I nut, I go to sleep. I took it in a friend out to LA for the
Yo,
week.
shout out to
Watch
the
her
whole
fucking
East New
then I
York.
bust
Shout
some
out to the
booty
whole
down on
Boulevard.
the
Miss
freak. She
Boulevard Day,
mine.
but it's all good.
She
Shout out to the
mine.
whole piece.
She mine. She mine. That pussy be wetter than the bitch before I touch it. No, she gotta give a nigga head before I fuck. The senses up with that purple shit, you know I gotta crush it. Send it out the deuce, cause any privacy in public. Cake down, shorty, cake down, all the pussy. Bitch, it ain't no limit when we spendin', I ain't nuts. Put your fingers in that pussy while I eat it like a gush. I'm a big steppin', always
Clip
leave
this.
it
Let me know
money
what y'all
where the
think
fuck it.
about this.
Music got a nigga ready to freak some. Eat some. Fuck around, need a threesome for the street stuff. P-funk. Can't pull up unless you giving PP some. I can't come in peace unless I know for sure that my peace coming. Damn, that pussy water, it remind me of the beach. She suck
Music
me up so
available
good,
on
soon
all
as I nut, I
platforms.
go
She
to sleep.
Mine,
I took
featuring
it in a friend out to LA
featuring Johnny
for the week.
Bugatti
Watch her
from
fucking
PB
then I
Mobile.
bust them both down the police. She mine. She my little shit. She mine. She my little shit. Sorry, girl, but I'm not sorry. Should have thought about it when we got started. Pulling up to the black party, two bad bitches in a dry Rari. No games, this is not Atari. Blue flame with a stock cartridge. All black is the white party. I'm a white boy with a black Barbie. And I like it when she act naughty. Long she still got class. Like thick bitches, like I'm skinny too. As long she still got ass. So dance, girl, just dance, girl, and live it like it's your last. You only get one life to live. Don't spend it all in the past. I ain't trying to judge, baby. I ain't in no rush, baby. We can take our time with it. Switch it up and fun crazy. If it's up, then it's stuck. It's just us, baby. Promise if I hit it once, I'll make you fall in love, baby. And that pussy water, it remind me of the beach. She took me up so good, soon as I nut, I go to sleep. I took it in a friend out to LA for the week. Watch them fucking, then I bust them both down. No Philippe, she my little shit.
Yo, Free Mel B.
Good dude, you know you love me like cook food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move. I'm from a city where a nigga try to book you, beefing over who got more sauce at the barbecue. I'm the son, grandma told me I'm the prodigal. Her prayers kept me out of front page articles. Niggas talk tough, I really had the heart to do it. Before boys become men, they say we act foolish. I really shoot shit for a check, I make corny music. But my shit really hard if you listen to it. My man scam, cousin, we bag grams, got knocked for a body they found with no hands. Getting strike jumpers, we look good in orange. Orange is the new black, we put our blackface on. For the cheese, they talk to Deezy with their rap race on. Half these niggas turn back page on. 1600, you ask me what track they push it back to back, Billy's passing great through car. Don't be a menace to my city, then play ashtray soft. We them boys in the hood that gave them back they ball. Little cars wanna smoke you, this an OG call. Now keep quiet and run along about the shit you saw. I used to walk around the city with my headphones on, listen to instrumentals, wishing I could make those songs. Like, cut me off a piece of the pie. Cause a dog gotta eat to survive. You can see the pain if you look deep in my eyes. Rejection, no acceptance, but the dream's still alive. Cut me off a piece of the pie. Cause a dog's gotta eat to survive. You can see the pain if you look deep in my eyes. Rejection, no acceptance, but the dream's still alive. It's the story of the dream that they rejected at first. But I always been a believer, so the message is cursed. Mama's only son, I was rejected since birth. Pops left when I was young, and now he's stretching a hearse. Good kid, mad city, no affection, it hurts. All cold, I would steal from the collectors in church. Mama said, don't play with fire, you'll regret if it burns. I still tried it, hard-headed, but the lesson was learned. And that's the mind state that I was taking to school. Small kid, I just didn't ever play by the rules. And that's around the time I started playing with tools. I dropped out, started hustling, had to make me a move. I was down on my luck, but I ain't playing to lose. Could take a diamond in the rough and make it into a jewel. I dropped gems, I got knowledge, I ain't raising a fool. We grew up on a high block, I was just playing it cool. I didn't talk much, I rather play my position. Watch out where you walk, where you paying
Yo,
attention.
what up, what
Show
up?
me
You
your
double
beliefs
tap
and I
that
change your
screen. I'm about to
opinions.
get
I
up out of here, but
just
once
make you
again,
listen. My perspective a bit different. I lifted on
this
both
is the
sides.
giveaway. Once I hit
Negative pressure,
2,500 subs, I will be giving
blessed enough
away.
to have it, just don't take it for granted, cause it can all change in a second and immediately vanish. Cut me off a piece of the pie, cause a dog's gotta eat to survive. You can
But once again, it's the Undiscovered Podcast. I need motion, I need traction, I need subscribers. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit your notification button so you know when I drop new content. And I'm out.